Yes, that's right.
And what are we looking for?
I don't know. Never do when I start a case. Anything that might give us a hint as to what was going through her mind during the hours or days before she disappeared. Can I get the door?
Yes, can I help you?
I'm Ben Bartholomew. This is my wife, Rachel. We're here to see the Jacobsons.
Oh, yes, come in.
Ben! Oh, Joe!
Hi.
Hey, Ben. Yeah.
Good to meet you.
We've come to see Abigail's room, see if there's anything that you and Hannah might have missed.
Oh, sure, it's just her room. I think this is Abby's room.
Look, this must be hard. Why don't you leave me and Rachel to look through Abigail's room? We'll check with you before then.
Come on, Hannah, let's leave these people to their choice.
Not a typical teenager's room.
In what way?
Well, for a start, it's neat and tidy.
Hey, I know what you mean. Look, I can actually see the floor.
Exactly. For a typical 17-year-old girl, we'd be knee-deep in robes, cloaks, and other garments that have been worn once and then dropped in the middle of the floor.
And for another thing, no pin-up pictures of rock stars or gladiators on the walls.
I know. When I was 17, I had hunks all over my walls.
It's all very Spartan. This is Sparta!
You alright, honey?
I don't know what came over me.
And I detect a Greek influence in the decorating.
Look, all this does is prove that she is right-handed. Look at this list of titles. Cosmology of Hermes Tristos, Pythagoras on the triangulation of reality, Aristotle's prior and posterior analytics. Rachel, why don't you check on her clothes while I look for some notes and jottings? She must have written something down somewhere.
But where should she have put them? Could she have burnt them, or what would she do with them?
That doesn't make sense. Why write something down just to burn it? She must have made some notes somewhere.
Well, there's not much I can tell you from this wardrobe. There doesn't appear to be much missing.
Well then, perhaps, I emphasise the word perhaps, perhaps if she didn't pack a full case of clothes, then maybe she didn't intend to leave at all.
See your point.
Can't find notes anywhere, really.
Well, where could they be? Could she have taken them with her?
Yeah. Well, hang on, just thought of something.
Ben, you're making a terrible mess.
So report me to the sanitation department already. Oh, Eureka!
Don't talk Greek to me.
Look what I found. This is what I was searching for.
How do you know this is important?
Because, Rachel, my love, it was hidden. People only hide important things.
And what does the note amount to?
What's the key to the mystery? On the top it says, searching for truth. Temple of the great clockmaker, the temple that matters, the nothingness temple, the temple of the golden eye, the one temple, the temple of the star and moon, the inner temple, and the haunted temple.
Do you recognize any of the names of the temples?
Well, I recognise two of them. The temple of the great clockmaker. Everyone knows that one. And the temple of the star and moon. That's the one that's been in the news recently. But the others I'll have to check up on.
Where can you do that?
Well, I think a newspaperman might know. I checked with my good friend, Petronius Laconicus.
We'll check with the Conicus. This is a team. And remember...
I have another job for you, Rachel.
And what might that be?
Well, I'd like you to take this photo. Where is it? There it is. I'd like you to take that photo. Go to the city library. I'd like you to speak to any of the staff, particularly find out if any of them recognise her, and if any of them remember seeing her arrive or leave on Tuesday morning.
Right, Chief.
Meanwhile, I'll check with this list of temples and see my great friend, the drunken hack, Petronius Laconicus, see if this list of names means anything to me. Well, this room has nothing more to tell us, so let's get moving.
Okay. Wait 1 minute. Before we leave, we've got to put this mess back into the tidy order we found it in.
I'm a detective, not a housemaid. But then again, tidying is a very organised thing for a PI to do. Keep going.
Of course.
We finished Navigator's room. But I just have one question for you. Was there anything missing from Abigail's room?
No, everything's in its place.
No clothes were missing?
Only the clothes she was wearing.
Right, well, we must be off then.
Oh, wait a minute. Shouldn't we ask if any of what clothes she was wearing when she left?
Well, it's been 3 days since she was last seen. She's a girl. She would have changed 10 times by now. Anyway.
Ben, before you go, could you please find Abigail our daughter?
We'll do our best, Mrs. Jacobson. We must be off. Bye.